black fatigue, it is real. And I already knew before I made this video. I already knew. I said, and I'm a black man. I already knew. I said, you know what, Maurice, you better keep your mouth shut, or they're gonna try to cancel you. They're gonna try to tell you you're not black. They're gonna say all these things. So then I have to sit quiet and then watch people who look like me. I could tell how he talks, how his dad talks about him. Again, this is Rampage Jackson, Rampage Jackson's son, who flatlined a dude in the ring. We're going to watch this whole breakdown. Beautiful job by this guy who made this breakdown. But we're going to watch it. I'm going to try to leave my comments to little to none. But the thing is, guys, is there's a couple things in this video I couldn't stomach. And I said, so then what? I'm going to be complicit in this? White people or any other race, they can't say this stuff because you guys are going to get canceled. So it is up to people in my culture. We got to stand up. And I'm tired, bro. I'm tired for a different reason you guys are. I'm tired for a different reason. Some of it the same, but I'm tired for a different reason. Because we grew up thinking like this. And when situations like this happen, we don't got nothing to say. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, bro. And a young man is about to forfeit everything because of this. Because of the culture failing him. I'm not going to say his pops. He's a grown man. He's 25. But the culture, our culture, it's failing our people. Make sure you like, comment, do all that stuff. Let's get in this video again. I'm going to try to keep my mouth shut. It's going to be really hard to do that, but we're going to get through this video. All right, let's go. Let's do this.
Raja Obama.
This is Raja Jackson, son of legendary fighter Quentin Rampage Jackson, and if you haven't seen the video yet, he got into some pretty bad shit last night. So to give some backstory,
just to let you guys know, there's going to be some cursing in this video. I know people sometimes don't like that. It is what it is. I can't, stop it. But for the all intents and purposes, please watch the whole video with me.
This whole thing, Raja was invited by his friend AJ Mana, someone who's wrestling on the card that night for Knox Wrestling. Raja even states later that he does not care about wrestling, that he's only here to support his friend AJ.
Yeah, AJ's Mana's on the fight card. That's the only reason why I'm here.
AJ takes Raja to the back to meet the wrestlers that he's familiar with, the ones that he actually knows.
As Presidente, I fucking hate you. I hate this dude. Worth.
And that's when Psycho Stu decides to come up behind Raja, stick his belly out, hands at the hips to get some camera time. Raja,
this is the moment that started
not caring, just decides to keep talking to the dudes until Psycho Stu decides to take matters into his own hands.
Where's the real McKill at? Where's he at?
You don't need to worry about him. You need to be worried about Psycho Stu.
Psycho Stu?
What, you don't know me?
Hell no.
This dude is drunk.
Yeah.
Hey, I think that's a little... Oh, you don't sell it? Easy.
This is where things start to go south. Unfortunately, the dude was probably pretty drunk already, didn't know what was going on, and saw the camera and Raja and thought that this was some sort of skit or that Raja was another pro wrestler recording.
I just want you guys to notice right quick. Look at everybody smiling. Nobody's reacting. Nobody's reacting. Nobody is reacting. Even if it was, nobody's reacting. The only dude that reacted was this buddy. I just want you guys to remember that as we watch this. But notice nobody reacted.
Something for the promotion. The worst part about it being that this guy took one of these prop cans to Raja's head, not knowing that Raja was already recovering from a concussion that he got in light sparring from a spinning kick just a couple days ago.
Another clue.
No, I didn't go with my pops. How does my head feel? I'm still fucked up. I'm not even gonna lie. It's part of the reason why I didn't stream earlier. I was supposed to stream going to fucking paintballing with AJ. But my head was fucked up. I was throwing up and shit. My dad is... Yeah, I'm fucked up right now, guys. Yeah, it's all good, man. Yeah, I know I need a fucking rest, but yeah. So I'm gonna take a break from it for a while, but you know, my coach, my lifting coach and shit. One of my teammates, Andre, who was on the stream the last time, is having a pro wrestling show, and I told him I will come and support, and then I wanted to bring you guys with me. You know what I'm saying? Get an MRI. I'm gonna go definitely get checked out on Monday though. Yeah, I was throwing up and shit. My head still feels like funny.
I'm gonna skip past this part. Let's get back to
What the fuck was that?
You're good. You're good.
What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it?
Dude, he's not a fucking
Bro.
worker, bro.
What the fuck was that? Hold on. I don't play that shit, bro.
Oh, sorry about
Nah,
that.
I will fuck him
we're
up,
good.
bro.
I know you will.
No.
We're good.
I will
Sorry
fuck
about
him
that.
up, bro.
I know you will.
I don't play that shit.
Sorry about that.
After telling Roger that he didn't know who he was, Stu then gets reprimanded by AJ. AJ gets pretty upset and lets him know that he's just a worker and that he needs to not be on all the time.
You good. Apologize for that, man. Fix that. You hear me?
Yeah.
Gracie. So what are you going? Good, dude.
Nah, fuck that, dude.
No, soy Stu poquito. Cámara el
Then the Samoan
I
aunt
don't
tells
know.
that Stu does this all the
Sorry about
time and
that.
constantly mistakes stuff for being a part of the storyline.
Sorry about that, dude. He always think that we're working over here like it's part of the fucking storyline.
Just hit what kind of homo thug shit?
Well, Kalia, Rampage. That's how we
No, bro.
Go ahead, Stu. This is all.
After getting rejected twice, Stu realizes that Roger was having no parts of his apology until somebody suggests that Roger can interrupt his match and give him his receipt Then Roger accepts the
I
apology.
appreciate it.
I didn't know. I thought you were at work. You stay with the camera.
I get it.
We're not working out. Well, he's gonna come out on your mat, Juice. I know you keep thinking we're working. We're always working.
I get it. Yeah. I get it now. Now you
You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
Oz? We're always working. So we'll set it up. I'll have him come out during your mat so we could fucking seal the whole thing and we'll make something out of it. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Well, now you just involved fucking Rampage himself, because that's his boy.
No, he can handle it.
Yeah, I can handle
his
myself.
own
Yeah, I
shit,
can
right?
handle myself.
Rampage gonna come whoop your ass.
You don't need his dad. He handle his own shit. Oz.
Yeah, I got my own shit.
After setting up the interruption for Roger on Stu's match, AJ comes over and lets him
this is where I have to come in, and I just realized this video might go too long. I might need to break it up from a part 1 and a part 2. I might be able to squeeze it all in one video, but I have a problem with this scene. I'm sorry, guys. Whether you want to believe it or not, whether you want to believe black fatigue is real or not, the reality is when you go to the videos, when you go to any dash cam videos, when it shows other people acting crazy against each other, against the cops, when you're showing it and you look through the comments, it doesn't matter. That's what people are feeling. But you know why? Because this scene is too common. It's too common. Everybody was jokey and smiley until, unfortunately, it's the black dude that's ticked off. So now we got to stop everything we're doing to cater to this dude who's talking about we're going to beat him up. And isn't it crazy? I bet probably most people, if you're watching this for the first time, I bet you didn't know that they shook hands before bro went out there. And when I show you what's going to happen from here, from this moment to the stage, the big incident that's going viral right now, when I show you the lead up to it and what caused this dude to do that after he already shook bro's hand, you guys are going to be like, oh my gosh, Maurice, thank you so much for saying what we've always been saying and for putting it out and having the courage to do it. I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for this. But I am tired, bro. Because even though I'm light-skinned, that don't mean nothing to nobody. You see my hair texture? You see my nose? That don't mean nothing to the rest of the world. I'm as black as it can be. There is no difference. So when I see this stuff happening, what I get frustrated is I've worked my entire life. My parents, my mom's mom, Let me know. My granny, my family has worked our whole lives to be awesome members of society and to crush and demolish any stereotypes you can have about black people. And then at the same time I'm doing it, I got 500,000 people who look just like me who are doing stupid stuff like this. I'm a Christian, but I'm going to be honest, I literally almost cursed right there. Just to be open. Doing stupid stuff like this. And I'm going to get through the whole video, but what I'm just saying in my mind, man, is that the black fatigue isn't just, it's not a racist thing. This is being felt in our own community. And when I show you the video of what's going to happen, it is crazy. I'm going to show you guys how it escalated. I'm going to prove to you guys the failure of our culture. I'm going to prove it in this video. It's unfortunate. I'm not making light of this situation. I'm not even trying to use this young man who I've never met and I don't know anything about his character in my life. But what I see in this 18-minute video, unfortunately, and the fact that it was all streamed, and don't even get me started about the streaming world. I'm not even talking about that right now. But the fact that this all could have been prevented right at this moment, after they shook hands, after everybody had to cater to him and, hey, you know, we got to make sure that he's okay. I know what you guys are feeling who don't look like me. I get it. And it's so unfortunate. It's so crazy that we're living in a world right now where people feel like they have to pander to somebody's skin tone. That's crazy. Because I'm for sure ain't doing it for no white dude. And I don't want anybody to do it for me. We shouldn't be pandering to people's skin tone. It should be about the content of their character, but unfortunately, a lot of the content of people's character is being linked to the skin tone because there's so many moments where black people are right here doing this. And I'm going to have to stand up and I'm going to have to say something. So let's get into, after they shook hands, I get it. The dude, he says, I get it. Watch what's going to happen in the next 5 minutes. I'm going to shut my mouth. I'm going to have to bite my tongue so hard, but watch what's going to happen in the next 5 minutes. This, starting right now, this is a failure of the culture. Let's get into it. Let's get into the failure of the culture right now.
Lets him know the game plan and tries to explain what went on with Stu.
I was in the swing. No. What he thought was he was a pro. I just said. Yeah. Another thing is, even when we are working like that, you don't fucking, you know
That's
what
I'm saying.
Sorry for the cursing.
You don't. He's a fucking idiot. Hey. So when you run in on his shit, you fucking give him his receipt. You remember what a receipt is? Give him that fucking receipt, bro. Tag his shit. If you got a fucking problem with it, I'll fucking run out there.
Right quick. So in pro wrestling, a receipt means if a wrestler does something inside or outside of the ring that wasn't in the script of the match and they went a little bit too far trying to humiliate you or doing, a receipt it's a known thing, an unwritten rule in the pro wrestling community, which says that you have the ability either in that same match or in the next match, depending on what time the situation happened, you get to pretty much get a complimentary, punch, like not a fake punch. You get to get a real punch or a real slam to kind of get your anger out on a person. This is very common in the wrestling community, but that's all that it is. We're all professionals. We understand, blah, 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 blah. You get your hit, your payback, and the guy knows, okay, I messed up. Yeah, you can get your receipt on me. And it's a known thing. Everybody knows. So it's in a controlled space. The only uncontrolled guy is this dude right here. Unfortunately.
After being given the go-ahead to give this guy his receipt, Roger's on go mode for the rest of the night.
I'll get it there. Hey, as long as I get my lick back, I'm straight. I'm straight.
This is kind of the turning point in the night as Roger gets time to chill.
Gosh, man.
I'm straight. Hey, as long as I get my lick back, I'm straight.
As long as I get my lick back. You know what we came up with that term in our culture. I got to get my lick. I got to get my lick back. He get me. I got to get mine. I got to get mine. I got to get my lick back. So in his mind, logic, thrown out the window. He's heard this in every song, but I gotta bust a lick, which literally busting a lick is literally, if you hear that in rap music, you don't come from rap music, I'm explaining to you. Getting a lick literally means robbing somebody, like a home robbery or a robbery. I bust a lick on his house, I bust a lick on this dude. You're literally robbing somebody, just robbing them. And that is glorified in our culture. So in his mind, because he did that to him, I got to get my lick back. Even after they shook hands, do you see the failure right here? Everything in this music, everything leading up to this is the logic, the grown man, the professionalism, all that is thrown out the window. Mind you, he's 25. I'm 28. So all that stuff gets thrown out the window because in his mind, the only thing he's thinking about is, I got to get my lick. I got to get my lick back. I got to get even. That is the mentality that has caused these gang wars where my people are dying by my people at such unprecedented levels and numbers. Bro, we're not even covering it. The news is they're fatigued of even having to cover it, so they don't even talk about it. So in his mind, the only thing that exists is lick back, lick back, lick back. I got to get him back now.
I'm straight.
This is kind of the turning point in the night as Raja gets time to chill out and kind of think about everything and gets rage baited by all the comments in the stream.
This nigga got knocked out. I didn't even get knocked out. Why didn't you fuck that guy up? Cause nigga, if I would have done something, then they would have kicked me out of this shit. Then there would be no more stream today. That shit pissed me off, bro. It didn't even hurt. It just pissed me off. I know this shit's crazy.
All right, everybody.
This is like my third or fourth stream.
Now at this point of the night, Raja's dad, Rampage, got informed on what's been going on with his son on his kick stream through the comments.
Okay, I'm gonna link this part of the video in. I'm gonna omit this because I just want to get into the main thing. But his dad and him are talking again. If you want to watch the full video like I am, you want to break it down yourself, I'll link it in below. But I am gonna skip this part.
Yo.
It's just him talking to his dad. That's all it is. And his dad is kind of joking with them and all this stuff. So I'm gonna just get right into it.
Raja gets successfully rage baited by every single person in his comments, letting him know that he's a fake crash out, a pussy, a pushover, and just gets disrespected everywhere that he goes.
I'm a fake crash out. All right, bet. You about to see how fake of a crash out I am. Now I get a chance to get in the ring and do some shit to him. How many subs to knock him out? That's a good question. I don't know. Fucking can.
Gets a spot in the Wild Samoan
Exactly.
Cup tournament.
Watch. My dad can't never call me a bitch. Straight up. Tell me to fake him. They say I can hit him for real. Exactly. People think this shit's sweet. People think this shit's a fucking game. Straight up, bro. I'm just really, like I said, guys, I'm really fucking humble at the end of the day. This nigga ain't no fighter, but I'm gonna really have to show him, like, nigga, you can't just hit a fucking can on my goddamn face. W, if you wanna see me, you wanna see if I can pick him up. W.
After this, I'm gonna get right into when he does the thing. We're cooked. We're not cooked. You know, I'm just being exaggerating, but we're not cooked because God is real, Jesus is real, and there is nobody who, the arm of the Lord is not too short to save, nor is ear too dull to hear, Isaiah 59, 1-2. We're not cooked. But we got some, we are, oh my gosh, I mean, I'm so sorry, but from my perspective, we might as well be. That's how I feel in my emotion, bro.
It was not.
Because this stuff is preventable, though. This stuff is so preventable. It's so preventable. You hear how he's enraging himself, but all of this is due to this idea of, like, I got to look like I'm tough. I got to be tough. Hey, this ain't a game. This ain't a game. Bruh, this is what the white people are talking about. This is what the other cultures are talking about. This is it. This is it. Bro, I don't need to prove myself to nobody. That's what I learned as I just started, after I went to college, after I see my mom get her master's, after I see my granny got her degree, after I see my family successful. When I started expanding my knowledge because of, just because of the success I see around me, and I see there's no limitation because of my skin color. But once I started expanding my knowledge and meeting more people and not just being in a hyperbolic time chamber with just people that look like me and act like me. No. Once I started expanding my horizons, I started to understand, oh, wait, there's some character stuff going on right here. There's some character things. And this idea of trying to look tough, I'm telling you, bro, there might be other cultures that do this, but I'm telling you, I don't think it's like the black community, though. I don't think it's really like ours. I'm sorry, maybe you can say Hispanics, but I'm not Hispanic, so I can't really speak on them. But I'm just saying for us, bro, I don't really know of any culture that needs to be hard, needs to prove something. I don't need to prove I'm tough to nobody. I don't need to prove I'm black. I don't need to prove none of that. I don't need to prove that. I have zero inclination of proving anything to anybody. You know why? Because this will end up in these situations right here. He's enraging himself because of what people are saying. Oh, bro, you're a crash out, bro. We say that stuff in our culture. You see these terms that are triggering us to feel weak, and then what do you say? My dad can't call me no. So we're enraging ourselves. We're enraging ourselves because of these key phrases. But lick, crash out, I ain't know. All of these things are what we hear in our music. Is what we see from some of our family members, is what we're taught growing up. I'm so sorry, bro, but that's not the real black culture. That's not the thing that makes us cool. That is the thing that has been destroying us. It's been destroying us. So you have this young man who, hey man, he did some crazy thing. They said I can get a receipt. Well, I'm gonna get my receipt. I'm gonna, hop in a ring, slam him or whatever. But I don't need to prove anything other than that because, hey man, he's a wrestler. He thought he's drunk and he thought he shook my hand. He's reaching out. Oh, my bad. I thought you were. I saw the cameras. That's what the dude said. I saw the cameras, man. I instantly thought we were trying to sell the fight, trying to be, big it up. That's it. You got bro over here going crazy like he's trying to prove something like he's soft, bro. Nobody cares, bro. Whatever. If they think you're soft, you're a crash out, fake crash out or whatever. Who cares? I bet you the people on those streams are like 13, 14 years old. You're going to get in, and this is what I see in our community, bro. We get told, hey, you ain't no, hey, you ain't no punk, are you? You better go do it. You better go handle that. Oh, bet? Okay, let me go handle it. And then we do something crazy, bro, that costs people their lives. But it's really, bro, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. I think it is very disproportionate. I'm so sorry. I really think it's very disproportionate. I think it's very disproportionate. I don't really see other races doing it like this. I'm not hating myself. I'm not hating on the black people. Trust me, I am so proud to be black. I'm so proud to have the culture and the heritage that I am. I'm African American. I'm Native American. I'm part Irish or Scottish. Like, there's so many things that I want to learn about myself. I am very proud of who I am, though. I grew up in an African American culture. I'm so proud of that. But what I'm not proud of is the things that everybody's talking about, which gives room for people, the crazy guys like Nick Fuentes who say some crazy things, but they're not wrong. I can talk about their delivery all I want, but man, don't give them nothing to talk about. Don't start nothing. There won't be nothing. But now we're using these phrases and they're destroying our people, man. I don't even want this video to go this long, bro. But I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, man. I'm tired, bro. These things are really enslaving my people that I love. And I'm supposed to just be silent. I'm supposed to be silent. I'm supposed to hope that the rappers do it. They got the loudest voices really in our community. I'm hoping that the rappers say they ain't about to say nothing. They're about to feed into it, knowing dang well they're not gonna be in that life, getting paid to go around city to city to promote this kind of ideology with great music, with this kind of ideology. And then the other ones who are successful, they're not saying a word because they're like, yup, well, I'm out of there. They got to figure that out. Nah, bro, I'm over it, man. I've seen some people step up, man, like the Carter family, the twins, the Hodge twins. Bro, I got to step in, man. MoFresh, the musician, the singer, the piano player, the guitar player, the rapper, the writer, the producer, MoFresh, he's going to have to step in. Lace me up, coach. I'm not about to sit back and watch my people destroy themselves and make ourselves look like a fool. I can't do it, bro. I love us too much. I can't do it. And I don't care if this video doesn't get monetized. I'm skipping this part because it's really nothing. He's just talking about, when can he get in? When can he get in the ring? And then this is when they let him get in the ring. They tell him, okay, we'll tap you. You'll go in the ring and do your thing. And this is what he does.
You! Get on
They're playing music. All these people have to stop him. You can see it. He's bleeding out of his face. I can't show too much. But I don't really care about this video being monetized or not, man. I need to speak up. They're all trying to calm him down. After he rage baited himself. He's ticked off at himself. And then he this is an L for our culture, bro. This is a gosh dang L. I'm going to link the video in so you guys can, watch the rest. This is an L for our culture. So what do I have to say about it? What are my thoughts about this whole thing? Does this absolve the stereotypes? Does somebody watch a video like this and be like, yeah, man, black people are so awesome? I know what you're thinking, which is like, we can't be using these one scenarios and judge all the people. The self-hatred for yourself and your people are crazy. I don't need to prove nothing to you guys. I don't. I'm 98, maybe 99% of you I have never met in my life and will never cross paths with ever. This is not about y'all. Y'all can tick yourselves off if you want. Now, to those who actually feel me and you feel what I'm saying, bro, you understand why this is an L for us. You understand how this makes us look so crazy. You get it. And I don't know if this video ever gets out to Rampage, man. I watched him in the UFC. I know it's his son. I don't think it's a reflection of him. The father and the son, they're not going to share the same guilt. That's Ezekiel 18:18. Go read that for yourselves. Read Ezekiel 18, man. This is just not how this goes. So we're treating them as two individuals. I'm not bagging on your son, bro. I'm not bagging on him, man. But because you have a spotlight, because your son has a spotlight, because he's on Twitch, I don't know how many people were on live, but I know over 1 million people just saw that video. But because these people have spotlights, man, and then you got, quote unquote, as some would perceive it, little old me's who watch this stuff, and I'm enraged, bro. Because y'all are the ones with the platform. Y'all are the ones that are supposed to represent. And that's how y'all represent. I'm not talking about the phone call. That's why I omitted that, because at the end of it, he just said, all right, as long as you're safe, son, like, bro, that's my dad. Me and my dad are cool like that too. We're cool like that too, man. This is not about the father and son thing. But what I'm saying, bro, is like, how can we change, man? How do we get past this? I'm not saying this is the only thing, because guess what? After this, we're going to hear about 500 murders, 500 shootings that happen. Like, bro, like, this ain't the end all be all. This ain't the thing that makes or breaks us. But gosh dang, man, we look crazy out here, bro. And I feel like I really don't have the strength really to keep on stomaching this stuff, man. I got to say something. I have to say something. I didn't mean for this video to go 30 minutes, man, but for everybody who's experiencing black fatigue, bro, as a black person, I'm going to tell you right now, you're not the only one. And for everybody who's going to get offended, man, I'm sorry, bro, but I really believe that the Lord is giving me a voice. A voice. I don't personally believe it should be heard above other people, but based on just the small amount of success that I have, and I haven't really even started my career yet. I haven't really even been to in my standards as consistent as I want to be with all this stuff. But with the small amount of traction and success I have, I feel like God is the one pushing my voice out there to people. So I'm like, okay, well, if I'm going to say something, I got to have it all on. I'm going to treat it like it's all on my back. Whether there's 200 people, 50 people watching this or more, I'm going to put this all on my back, bro. I'm going to put this all on my back like it's just me out here. I'm going to put this all on my back like it's just me out here. And no, we don't condone that in the black community. No, we do not. Don't be fooled by these people with their pants sagging and I got to get my lick back, man. Are you serious, bro? So somebody comes up to you and let's say they step on your shoes or they bump you, because these are the things that happen in our community. Bump your Jordans or scuff your Jordan. What, are you going to knock them out? You're going to try to set them up? You're going to try to shoot them? And you know what's funny? I wish I was over exaggerating. That's the stuff that happens. So when brothers are dying, sisters are dying, I'm supposed to just be happy. I'm just supposed to be happy. I'm just supposed to be, I'm going to stay silent. I'm going to stay silent while my people are making themselves look crazy and giving people the right to allow themselves, and not the right, there ain't no excuse for sin, but they're giving them stumbling blocks that makes them want to be racist in their hearts. And not even just racist, but lack love, hatred. It gives them the fuel and the ammunition to feel the hatred towards each other. These are complex issues, man. This ain't no one fix situation. And I know some Christians, they won't even like talking about this stuff. But in my opinion, I watch you like The Chosen, if we're just gonna let everybody be in the red district while we live in our little cubicle of Christianity, we're so happy, we're so fired up. While we're watching the world die, and I'm just gonna sit back while everybody's using social media. And I'm not gonna say anything on social media because I don't want to offend people. Are you serious right now? There are people that are really dying. And unfortunately, like the scripture says in Ezekiel 3, if I don't say something, the blood is going to be on my head. If I see something happening and the sword comes regardless, I saw it and I didn't warn the people, they're going to die because of their sin. But the blood is going to be on my head too. And I'm not saying that to convict everybody. I don't even think everybody should be doing this. But I really do feel on my spirit, based on the small amount of sample size of success that I've seen on the small level, I think that God is trying to tell me that your voice needs to be heard. And I don't want to say all this stuff, but I have to. It's a 33-minute video. Jesus was 33 when he died. So Jesus is the best. It's your boy MoFresh. Please comment below. I'm going to make more videos like this. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy MoFresh. I'm out of here, man.